Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Code for Kids. How are you all? How was your day? I hope you're enjoying your day. So, in this video, we are going to start one calculator in Scratch. You all know what is calculator. It is used for some calculation, right? We are using the calculator to perform some calculation. For example, we want to just do the addition, so you have to just run it. Suppose 7 plus 8. So what is 7 plus 8? It's 15. If you will press equals to, you will get 15. You can do clear. Now we want to do the multiplication. For example, 8 multiply with 4. It's 32. Okay, so it's working properly. So we are going to create this project today. I'm going to explain you each and everything, how to add the sprites, how to create the background, each and everything we are going to see. Okay. So let's start this project. Whatever questions you have, you can just put your question in the comment section. I'm going to reply you. Okay. Okay. So we need to just open the Google. Over here, we have to just search for Scratch. I already explained you how to join, how to sign in. You can watch my previous videos. You will get it. If you want, I'm going to provide you the link as well. So that if you will click on that link, you are able to get how you can log in, how you can save your projects, each and everything. So we have to just open the Scratch. Then we will take a new project. Okay. So it's very simple how to create a new project. We need to just press on create button in order to create a new project. Okay. So once we will create a new project, the very first thing we need to do the design. Okay. So, how to create a design part, like how to add the sprites, how to add the backdrop. If you want a detailed knowledge about that, because that is a very basic part. If you want a detailed knowledge, so that again, I'm going to provide you the link. Once you will watch that video, you are able to get how to create your sprites, how to add the backdrops. Even in this video also I'm going to show you. Okay, the very first thing, we need to delete this cat. Just press on this delete button, click on yes, so that we are able to delete it. Okay, the very first thing, we will design our background. So you have to click on paint option in the background. Suppose the first thing, we want this square, we can change the color. It's your choice. The design is always your choice. What color you wanted to add. Suppose this is the first part that we added. Okay. Now, once you will add this, this is something like our background. Okay. Inside this, suppose I want to create one more square with white color where you will get the result. Okay. Yes, it's perfect. You can change the place and all. Okay. So as you can see, we created our background, one big square. It is not a square, you can say rectangle. The second one is one small rectangle that we added here. Okay. After this, we are going to create our numbers. So number is nothing but this sprite. You need to click on here, choose a sprite, select the paint option. Okay. So the numbers we want, any color you can select. So basically it's your choice. You can put red, green, yellow, orange, whatever color you want. Okay. Suppose this is my small square. I want to keep this here. Over here, we have to write something. For example, it's one. You can change the color. Suppose I want to add one over here. You can change the position as well. So we added 1. In the same way, you can add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till 9. Okay, it's very simple. Just duplicate it. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will just try to write 2. See how it is simple. Like no need to create it again and again. Directly you will get it. So we added 2 over here. Okay, you can place according to your choice. Again, just duplicate it so that we will just try to add 3. Then again duplicate. We need to add 4. So you need to just arrange it properly. Okay. So this is 3 and this is 4. Again, just duplicate it. Try to add 5. Then duplicate. Now you need to write 6. Again, duplicate it. Now you have to write 7. Duplicate. We are going to write 8. Duplicate. We are going to write 9. Let me arrange it first. This is 5. Then 7. 6. 9. Where is 8? Yeah, I think 8 is here. Yes, 8 is here. Okay. See, we added all the numbers. Now, what is the remaining part? It's we have to add the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then equals to and one clear button. Okay. So again, it's very simple. Just duplicate. Now we will just try to add addition. Duplicate it. We have to add minus sign, addition, subtraction. Then we are going to add multiplication. Okay. So for multiplication, you can put the x. Then the last one is division. So this is nothing but how to do your design part when one part is remaining, which is equals to and one is clear. Okay, that also we will add it quickly. One is equals to, if you will press this equals to button, you will get the result. And one is clear, like if you want to clear it. Okay, so as you can see, we added all the design part, like all the numbers. So it's your choice how you want to arrange it. Okay, so once you will add all these things, now we are going to start the code. Code is very simple. First we will start with number 1. Now what is the main logic of number 1? When I will click on 1, this number we want to show here. Okay, so how you will do that? You can just think, if you already know, just stop the video and write that into the comment section. Okay. So basically it's very simple. What we want when this sprite is clicked. Okay. When this sprite is clicked, at that time, we are going to just change the number to as 1. We will create some variable in order to store that value. Okay, so basically we will create variables like number 2, number change. So let's start one by one. So the very first thing, we need to go to the events. Okay, so in the event we will add this when this sprite is clicked. Okay, so what we want, we need to go to the first variable. Why we are using the variable? In order to store something. The first variable is number change. The first variable is, you can write any name as a variable name, but we need to write a very good name, okay, the meaningful names. Then we have to apply the condition if and else, okay. When we will click on 1, this number we are going to show here, okay. So we need to declare two more variables, like make a variable. The first one is like numbers itself. The second one we are going to write number 2. Because if you want to do the addition, we will require two number, because for one number you cannot do the addition. At least we will require two number in order to do the addition. Okay. Now we need to just go to the operators. We will add the first, which is if our variable will change to 1. Like if we will get the 1, we need to set the number. Okay. So set your first variable number. We are going to join this number. So you have to go to the operators. If you're not able to find it easily, you need to check the color, this green color. Always green color you will get into the operator. So instead of apple, we will just add the number over here and we will join with 1. Okay. Else, else you can just duplicate this part. See how you can save the time. Else the number 2 will be, else the number 2 will be 1. Okay. If your number will change to the 1, your number of 1 will be 1, else your number 2 will be 1. And all the variable, when we will click on the flag, everything we want as a blank. Like no need to add some value initially. So your first number will be blank. Otherwise, see, you are getting 0, 1. So we want to make it as a blank. The number, even number 2 as well, even number change as well. Everything we want as a blank. No need to save any value previous, like 0. See, when I will click on flag, everything you are getting blank. Okay. So this is the first code that we did for the number 1. See, if I will click on number 1, you are getting over here the value as a number 1. Okay. Perfect. Same code we need to do for number 2, number 3, then number 4. I'm going to show you what changes we will do. Okay. So it's very simple what you need to do. For example, this is the code. This code we are going to take and we will put it here. Okay. So if you will see in the number 2, see we not added any code, but still we are getting the code. Okay. So over here we will just add 2 for the number 2. See how this is simple. You need to just drag and drop to the 3 as well. So if you will click on 3, if you are not getting into the first time, you have to just do it one more time. Yeah, I think I'm getting in the 4. So you have to just add it 4. We will try for 3 also. Okay. Oh, still not in 3. We will try for other numbers. Yeah, now it's came to the 3. So this is for 3. So like that you need to do for all the numbers. Okay. See, we did for 1. We did for 2. We did for 3, 4. Yeah, now we will do for 5. So you have to do the same thing for all the numbers. Let's see in the 5. No. Okay. So same thing you need to add for sprite 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, because we have a same code for sprite 6, 7. Only you need to do the changes. Even now, we will see what we will add for the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, because that is also very similar, because addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division coding is almost same. So that I'm going to explain you what you need to add. Let's start for the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. So same code we will apply when flag is like when we will click on this sprite. Let's start for example, addition first. Okay, this is your addition. So what we are going to do, always you have to go to the event when this sprite is clicked. So when this sprite is clicked, first we have to set our number change to 1. So again go to the variable, set number change to 1, because in we want to just start with 1. When flag is clicked, okay, so just go to the event, add it. And for when this sprite is clicked, we have to set the number change to 2, because this is just for the information that we wanted to store. So over here it's 2. And we need to create one more variable which will store the operator value. Operator is nothing but your addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. So it will set your operator to plus sign. See, if I will click on 2 plus, see, in the operator you are getting plus now. Got it? So same thing we will do for minus. So minus is also very simple. When the sprite is clicked, so go to the event. When this sprite is clicked, we need to set the number change. Just set it to 2, because operator value is 2. And we are going to set the operator as minus. Same you need to do for multiplication as well. Okay. So for multiplication, this one. Again, when this sprite is click, go to the variable. You can duplicate, like just drag and drop, or you can do like this. Number change to 2, and operator, like we are going to set the operator as multiplication. It's very simple. Same thing you need to do for division as well. Let me do it. So when this sprite is click, just go to the variable, set your number change to 2, and your operator, like we need to set the operator as division. So this is the coding for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's see for equals to. When this sprite is clicked, for equals to, we added the variable as a 3. So for all the number, we give the number change as a 1. Okay. For all the operators, we gave the value as a 2. For equals to, we added the value as a 3. Okay. So this is the part that we added for all the number. Now the main logic we will apply for this backdrop. Okay. Like when you will click on the equals to sign, so how you will get the result. Okay. So that is the main logic that we are going to apply here. Let me do that. It's little bit big, not that big, because We are doing for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. That's why you will feel it's big. Okay, let me start it. Now you will say what is this for clear. So clear coding is very simple. Go to the event. We want to make everything blank. Okay. So when this sprite is click, go to the variable, set a number to blank, not even zero also. Set number 2 to the blank, not even zero also. We are going to set operator like everything we want to as a blank. Okay, let's start our backdrop coding. It's very simple coding, like how to do the addition, subtraction. The very first thing we will apply event, like when flag is clicked, everything we want forever, like we need to run this project again and again, so we will add forever the first if else condition. Okay, so now inside this if else we need to add one more if else. Okay, so see what is I'm going to show you the for addition. You can try for subtraction, multiplication and division. Even I will give you the project link as well. So if you are not able to do from here, you can open your project and you can see the code and you can start. Okay, so if your number changes 3, the very first number change is like equals to. Okay, so if go to the variable, your number changes 3, like if you will press the equals to button, that only we will show the result. Okay, over here again go to the operator. We need to take this equals to sign, because if operator is plus, so we will do the addition. Okay, how to do the addition? How to do the addition? That is very simple. How to do the addition? You need to take your first number from the user. You need to take your second number from the user and then just do the addition. So we will create one more variable which is showing, like where we will show the result. So in this variable, showing is here, but we are going to show number plus number 2. So just go to the operator. This is your addition. The first one will be number. The second one will be number 2. So this value we will add it here. The second one will be number 2. So this is for addition. Okay. Same thing over here you have to do for subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, in the else you have to go to the control, add one more if part. See, so that same thing, if your operator is minus, you have to show number minus number 2. Same do for multiplication and division. Okay, for example, see 1 addition 2 equals to, so that you will get your result. So in this way we can create our own calculator. I'm going to provide you the project link so you can do it properly. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon if you want more latest updates. So thank you for watching this video.